Good morning, Bitcoin. Today is Thursday, April 12th, 2018. My name is Thomas Hunt, and here's what's happening today in Bitcoin. The price of Bitcoin was up 10.7% in the last 24 hours, with a last of 7,700 and a high of 7,989, with a low of 6,786. That's 1,000-point jump in the last 24 hours. That's $1 for 12,957 Satoshis, well down from the 15,000 Satoshi barrier. The current Mayer multiple is 0.8, with a Bitcoin price of around $7,700 and a 200-day moving average of around 9,500. The Mayer multiple has been historically higher 85% of the time, with an average of 1.57. Bitcoin unlikely to ever hit another record high, Barclays says. Michael Lewis, the idea that Bitcoin will replace currency is insane. The Wall Street Journal, Bitcoin's hype vanishes just like that. We're in the boring phase. But life comes at you fast in Bitcoin. Bitcoin price jumps $1,000 in 60 minutes. Bitcoin surges 17% on sudden move above $8,000. Bitcoin is back. But I thought it was dead. Gah. I thought it was a bubble and tulips. Oh, maybe I didn't think that much. Maybe I should read more. Bitcoin breakout. Price jumps $1,000 in 60 minutes from CoinDesk. It appears short liquidation or unwinding of short sell Bitcoin trades has played a big role in the sudden rally, according to some sources. The cryptocurrency picked up bids at $6,766 and then scaled the 7,000 mark, a move that seems to have triggered stop losses on short trades, as reported by whale calls. Further, technical buyers may have jumped in as the move above 7,000 also marked an upside break of the falling wedge pattern. It's worth noting that while it just took 2 hours to move from 6,700 to 7,000, the next $1,000 jump happened in just 45 minutes. The speed of the ascent should not come as a surprise, as wider the range and longer the duration of the consolidation zone, the more violent a breakout tends to be. For now, it appears Bitcoin's period of consolidation has ended with a notable bullish breakout. Next, a move to 8,500 cannot be ruled out if the cryptocurrency closes above 7,510, confirming a bullish double bottom breakout. And it's important to note that CoinDesk didn't just predict this after the fact, they predicted it before the fact. $7,500 ahead, Bitcoin's price charts hint at bull move. Good job, CoinDesk. And also, shout out to Andy Hoffman, who seemed just about right 2 days ago, saying that the ultra low liquidity in crypto is symptomatic of the first wave of the wall of institutional money flowing out, licking wounds from losses from the bubble it created. This is why the market plunges without news, and why, when the money returns, the snapback will be equally violent. And of course, we had that article just a few days ago. I thought I had it up. Let's see, here it is. Yeah, it was one off. Almost perfect. Bitcoin bull Tom Lee says HODL on during slumps for big gains. And what he basically said, if you had missed 10 days of the S&P last year, you would have only gained 5% instead of 10%. The reason to stay in a volatile market like Bitcoin is because just as much as you don't know when it's going down, you don't know when it's going up. This thing goes up just as fast as it goes down, often with no warning, no news, and no seemingly connected events. That's why we say HODL. And last night I went to the Kings game. I noticed they had this great thing for NBC Sports. You could just stand in the background. It wasn't very crowded. Nobody was pushing. It was a really nice time. So I stood there and I held up a Bitcoin sign on my phone. I said, Bitcoin right there at the Kings game last night. And then boom, all of a sudden, you go to bed, you wake up, 10% rise in the price of Bitcoin. Now, I'm not saying the two are connected. I'm not saying it's exact perfect causation, but there may be a correlation there. Maybe telling people about Bitcoin on TV leads to them buying it at home. Just maybe. And we had some fun this morning on Twitter with the rest of the people celebrating the rise of Bitcoin, little jokes and gifs and such. Reports of my death were greatly exaggerated. Bitcoin. HODL Bitcoin. Just a really impressive looking rally. Nothing like gaining 10% overnight to really remind you about how nice it is when Bitcoin goes up instead of down. And here's a great, incredible Hulk meme throwing a bear off of a cliff. And bye-bye, bears. Bye-bye. At least for now. And that's about it for this quick update episode of Today in Bitcoin. We're running out of time. Maybe we'll go to the chat. I just wanted to shout out, thanks so much for the donations. We had a donation yesterday of 0.002 Bitcoin. And as you can see, we have an impressive streak growing here. We've got a donation on the 10th, the 11th, and the 12th. So fingers crossed for the 13th. Let's keep this streak going. Oh, and tomorrow is Friday the 13th. Fun, fun, fun. And we had another donation on the Patreon account. Thank you so much for your support. Remember, if you don't want to just donate Bitcoin, or maybe you're hodling all of your Bitcoin in cold paper wallets, or maybe a Trezor or a Ledger, you could always subscribe to this show right on Patreon, Mad Bitcoins. Got another donation for about $2 a month. Thank you so much for your support. And bonus content from Richard Feynman. Life lesson. You have no responsibility to live up to what other people think you ought to accomplish. You have no responsibility to be like they expect you to be. It's their mistake, not your failing. I think this is an important advice. You should do what you want to do. And in a lot of ways, I think Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and making 10% overnight, that should help you do what you want to do. And even if you can't do it now, even if it's not time yet, you need to start building the plans for what you want to do, and you need to start taking actions in that direction. It should free you up, should not tie you down. And if you don't have a plan, if you don't know what you really want to do beyond having a Lamborghini or whatever the nonsense is, think about it. Take some time, do some deep breathing, take 5 minutes off of your schedule and just sit there, think about what you really want to do, and start doing it. And that's about it for this quick episode of Today in Bitcoin. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Han the HODL Solo. Yeah, the new movie looks kind of cool. The reports say it's bad, but they made a nice trailer. At least we can enjoy the nice trailer. Is it a short squeeze? It's a massive squeeze. What's cracking, crypto gang? Yeah, the squeeze was real. It's over 9,000. The memes are coming back. 8,000 is the next barrier. And Ismail agrees with me here. Take action, and take steps towards your dreams, whatever they are, as long as they're positive and they help people. But do that. Help people. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, this has been Today in Bitcoin. Just wanted to do, in case this worked last time, I want to do it again this time. So there's, oh, you can't really see. Bad focuser. There it is. Bitcoin symbol on my phone. You hold it up in the air like this, and the price goes up 10%. So, woo, 10%. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.